Yo, guys, I met my friend here. This guy is a South African and also uh, a British. Yeah. So this guy has been living here. How long? How long have you stayed here?
3 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
Here in Brazil.
In Salvador, I've been here for 1 year. Then I've lived in Rio, and then I lived in Rio Grande do Norte as well.
Wow. So why did you come here?
I came here during the pandemic. I was sick of life in the UK, the lockdown, and I just wanted freedom. And only Brazil and Mexico are open, so I chose Brazil, and I never left since.
So since the pandemic, that UK was stressing you, so you ran away from UK and you came to Brazil just to get your freedom.
Yeah, I mean it was hard. There was no one on the streets, and if you go everywhere, you just have to stay with the mask on the whole time. So me, I wanted to be free. I didn't want to put my life on pause for 2 years.
Oh, okay. So Brazil was the only country that were giving that freedom for people to move around, and you ran away from there to come here. Okay,
It was Brazil and Mexico.
Okay.
But I chose Brazil.
Okay, so how was your experience since these 3 years? How was your experience comparing from UK and here?
I've lived a lot more. In 3 years, I've lived a lot more.
You've learned a lot more from since you came here.
No, I just felt more alive being here.
So here, there's more life here in Brazil more than UK.
Yeah, for example,
There's more life here.
yeah, well, here in Brazil, I guess I'm much more outgoing than I would be in the UK because it's a more outdoor lifestyle. It's hot every day. You want to be outside. In UK, you can spend a week inside the house. Yeah, you can spend a week doing nothing inside the house. But here, it's hard to spend more than 2 consecutive days inside the house.
And what are the things that you like here most?
I like the weather. Look at what I'm wearing. I can dress like this, my shorts and my chinelas,
Yeah.
flip-flops. So I dress like this every day, and the food is pretty good. The people are pretty friendly. So
Okay. How's the life in UK by then?
then,
Yeah.
compared to now.
Yeah. When you were there, how was the life?
My life in the UK was kind of boring. I was just in the office most of the time.
What were you doing? What work do you do?
I work for a recruitment company, and I do like some background stuff, consulting.
Background checkup and those things.
Yeah, something like that.
So now, what are you doing here in Brazil? What do you do? What kind of work do you do?
I'm doing the same, but from Brazil, so I cannot complain.
But are you doing for the same company in UK?
Yeah, same company. So
Wow.
we went remote.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's also another reason why I'm still here. Well, I can work from anywhere, but I really like Brazil. I prefer to live in Brazil.
And do you like the food here? The people? Tell us a little bit about the Brazilians.
About Brazilian people.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like these kind of questions because I don't want to generalize.
No, like, are they friendly? Are they?
But people in the UK are friendly as well. People in the UK are polite, probably much more polite than Brazilian because it's part of the culture to be polite in the UK. So I appreciate the people there as well. And Brazilians are probably more outgoing,
Yeah.
and they socialize a lot. Yeah.
Okay. But they are saying that Brazil here is dangerous. How is it true? How true about it?
Well, after hanging out with you and our brother Sankofa, we've seen some dangerous spots, but For me, I can say some places, there's some pockets in Brazil which are 100%. I don't say 100%, but I feel as safe as can be. I feel as safe as anywhere else in the world.
Okay.
So, like in small towns,
Yeah.
you can feel completely safe. There's like a lot of small beach towns you'll find along the coast of Brazil, because the violence tends to happen around the city,
Okay.
But if you go away, say, to small cities around the state of Rio or small cities around here, the state of Bahia, you'll have an awesome time.
Okay.
It's like paradise.
Okay. So, which city will you recommend for someone to come and visit or to stay when the person wants to stay here in Brazil?
Okay, to visit, see Rio. Like maybe 4 or 5 days is enough in Rio, and then try to go to a small town.
Yeah.
In the state of Rio. There's like Búzios, Cabo do Frio, or a place like Ilha Grande. Then you will fall in love with Brazil, because Rio is a bit hectic. But the magic is in the small places. So visit Rio, and if you have an opportunity as well, because most people, if you're traveling 2 weeks, I don't know, or 3 weeks, but if you have an opportunity, get to know Bahia as well, because here is more like the cultural capital of Brazil. So a lot of the people here are Afro-descendant. So there's that aspect which affects the culture.
Let's move. Let's go. Okay, let's walk. Okay, what about like living expenses here in Brazil? Is it expensive? Can you tell us, because a lot of people think that living here in Brazil is more expensive. Can you tell us a little bit?
More expensive compared to
maybe US and Africa.
Okay, Brazil, it depends where you go. Brazil can be expensive. I think Rio is expensive. I think Rio is paying the same prices as in Manchester,
Okay.
for accommodation and eating out generally in Rio. Yeah, I think it's expensive for Brazilians, compared to the salary they get paid in.
Yeah.
But if you get paid in a different currency, Rio, you can live in Rio, but I think Rio is expensive, to be honest. It's better to live here in the northeast. The northeast is Salvador, the Bahia, right up until Fortaleza.
Yeah.
So it's the corner of Brazil, basically.
Okay.
I like people here a lot more, to be honest, and life is a lot cheaper. People are really easygoing, and it's got really nice weather all the time. So here, things can be half the price of Rio.
Okay.
So, for example, the coconut water.
Yeah.
How much you pay in Rio?
Yeah, coconut water. I paid 10 reais with one coconut.
10.
Yeah.
Well, this guy there is 4 reais. All right next to the beach.
Yeah, I went to another island, and what I bought over there, that is 2 reais, and the other side also.
Over here in Bahia?
Yeah, here in Salvador, but it's a different island. But here in Salvador, I bought it down there for 3 reais.
I mean, it's 4, but when I first came, that used to be 250.
No.
Same guy, 250. But inflation is crazy.
Yeah.
So it used to be 250 here.
So what can you tell?
That's reais.
Okay. So what can you tell people out there that they want to travel? Do you have any advice for people, your brothers in South Africa or in UK, that they wish to travel but they don't know how they can travel? Can you tell them something about it?
How to travel?
Yeah.
Like long-term travel we're talking about?
Yeah.
We're talking about what? Well, with long-term travel, especially Brazil, there's a lot of opportunities to volunteer.
Uh-huh.
And I know some pretty interesting projects you can volunteer in. Like you can work in some farms, cacao farms here, or making coffee, cachaça and stuff like that in Minas Gerais.
Okay.
And also there's hostels. So for traveling in Brazil, I think volunteering is like really good.
Okay.
And then remote work, I'm not sure what. I don't know how to find remote work.
Yeah, there are a lot of remote works over here. There are a lot. Yeah, a lot.
lot of
remote works.
in Brazil.
Yeah,
Yeah.
online. When you go online, they have a lot.
Ah, but you have to speak the language and stuff.
No, sometimes they prefer someone who speaks even English. Remote works, yeah, here in Brazil.
Okay, I haven't seen that.
Yeah. So, do you want to? Do you have maybe your social media handles, your YouTube, your Facebook, your Instagram? Can you tell people?
Yeah, I'm not so big on social media.
So
I
what?
don't have Instagram, don't have YouTube. But he's helping make a YouTube channel, right?
No, I'm gonna help
me.
you. I'm gonna
Yeah,
help you for that.
Okay, so I will be on YouTube, and then you can put my channel link.
No problem. So we have to open for you, maybe today. Then I can link up your channel to the video so that people can start subscribing to you. Man,
Yeah, guys, I want to show you a lot more of Brazil.
This guy can show you a whole lot of things here in Brazil. Not only in Brazil, he also has been traveling a lot. So, man, he can also have a lot of interesting story to tell you guys. And if you need any help, you can ask him. If you wanted somewhere to stay, when you come to Brazil, you can just contact him. Okay, so, man,
Please do.
don't forget to subscribe and share the video. And subscribe to his channel as well. Thank you so much, bro. And see you guys
Thank you, brother.
later. Okay.
Alright. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao.
Beleza.